Okay. What's going on, you guys? I know it's only a few of you in here right now. I'm gonna give it some time, but I wanted to do a quick love check-in since I wasn't able to do this earlier today. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go by elements. I'm gonna do fire signs, earth signs, air signs, and then water signs. I am going to work it like that. I do want to know what the theme is for tonight, dealing with the love, dealing with love, from the wisdom of the oracle uh, deck. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Just like music. What's the theme? Spirit, what's the theme? All right, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Poised. 48 can be significant and clean it up. Wow, this has been showing up a lot. This has been showing up a lot. Poised and clean it up. So right off the bat, I'm getting that if you're going to be cleaning house, do it with class. Okay. There's no need to be messy. There's no need to be loud. There's no need to be crass, basically. So that's what I'm getting from this. There's no need to be disrespectful. If you're letting someone go, if you're making room for new, there's no need to be, a specific type of way. I don't know. If your sign shows up and they're getting ready to talk about letting someone go, walking away, do it with uh, class and not crass. Don't be crass. Okay. All right. Let's see. Going to the book, 21 and 48. 21. Let's go 48 first. There we go. Being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best and confidence. When you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendship, and harmonious new connections are all present now or are coming in. You're ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. Okay, let's read Clean It Up. 21. It says, get into the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Time to clear the air. Take a look at your side of the street and say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory on your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours to clean up the relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered and your relationship will flourish. All right. So I'm gonna if you're just now coming in, I know it's gonna take a minute because I haven't been consistent with the lives. Yeah. We gonna work with it. We gonna work with it. Hi. What it do? So let's do fire signs. We're gonna start with fire signs. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, I gotta adjust. I need to adjust. Just like music. What's going on with my Leos, please? What is it that you would like to for them to know right now pertaining to love? Okay, here we go. You gotta put some oomph in it. 10 of Wands. So you feel burdened at this time. You could be feeling burdened at this time. If you're needing assistance or help in some way, I think you need to reach out. The 10 of Wands is also going to speak on organization. It's going to speak on feeling weighed down. So you could be feeling weighed down or burdened right now in your relationship or in your love life, maybe heavy. Your love life is weighing heavy on you. Maybe you need to release some things so that it isn't weighing heavy on you. Hence, clean it up. What is your intuition telling you? Your intuition is telling you what you're needing to do at this time. Maybe you're carrying too much of a load. Maybe you're the one that's carrying the connection between you and someone else, Leos. It's telling you to let it go. The world card is here so that you can move into your new chapter. It's telling you to release. It's telling you to let it go. Here's the world card. So your intuition is you keep checking, you make a list and you check it twice. That means you keep getting readings. You keep getting, to me, it feels like you keep doing readings or getting readings. You could be doing them yourself. And it's telling you to release, let go, so that a transformation can happen in your life. So you're not feeling so weighed down with so much responsibility. Some of y'all are carrying responsibilities that's not even fucking yours. Okay. For you to carry. And you know that so you're putting much on you that you can't bear. There are some people that can handle other people's loads, because they know what their load is and they're adding in other people's. Now, there are also some, yes, this is for Leo, but there's also some people that will take on other people's load, knowing full daggone well that they can't be handling other people's loads. So watch when you release something, you clean it up, right? Watch when you release it, how much ambition, excuse me, that you'll have moving forward for your own life. So you could be carrying something is weighing you down in your love life. Okay. You could still be carrying something from a previous situation that could be it as well. And it is taking a toll on you, which is preventing you from having a love life. Maybe you're worried about a non-existent love life. That could be it too. And spirit is telling you, hey, it's not existent because you are still holding on to the past. You're not releasing what needs to be released. You're still trying to carry that into your present, into your future. You're still carrying that into, you're trying to carry that into your future, and that's not going to work. Now, I know everybody have different circumstances coming with their baggages, right? We just talked about that from with the book. I mean, with me reading from the book, right? So it looks like something is being made very clear to you, and spirit is telling you that you need to listen, and you're not trying to listen, or you haven't been listening. Because on this 10 of Wands, it says, why make things so much more difficult than they need to be? So there may be something that you do need to release, you do need to let go of, especially if you are taking on other people's shit. If it's preventing you from having the you know, the energy, the passion for the things that you want to do, then you need to release. You need to let go. It is time. Because I can see here that it's not like they're not speaking to you. They are speaking to you. You are being guided. It's a matter of you deciding to listen, if you're deciding to listen or not. It's time. The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck. It's time for you to do something. Tell me more about the 10 of Wands. What is this? I'm seeing like they're showing me like a dripping faucet, like a faucet that is dripping. I don't know what that means spiritually. You got to look it up. Somebody could have had a dream about that, but they're showing me a faucet that's dripping. You know how sometimes like in scary movies you'll hear it, or like in movies you'll hear the faucet drip. That's what they're showing me. I don't know what that means for you guys, or for whoever this is resonating with. I don't know what that would mean for you spiritually. So you would have to look that up. Okay. Yeah, it's not, the image isn't going away. They're not taking me away from that image. This could be family. Your family could be preventing you from having the love life that you want. Could be your mom in the way. You have a decision to make. Your decisions decide your future, nothing else. What's the High Priestess? What are they saying? I am fabulous. How are you? I feel amazing. Grateful. Fan freaking dang on-tastic. Why is the High Priestess here? What are they saying to Leos? What are they saying to Leos? Okay, here we go. That they need to do something. Nothing is ever as hopeless as it seems. Where's your safe haven, Leo? Family is whoever makes you feel most safe and comfortable being you. That's the Four of Wands. And maybe the place that you thought was your safe haven isn't it. Maybe that's preventing you from having the love. Ooh, they said the love of your life. Wow. Wow. The love of your life. What is this? The Nine of Pentacles. Maybe your family is preventing you from having connections because they're trying to pose their vision on you instead of looking at you and the things that you would like, the things that you would want for a relationship. This isn't for everyone. Yeah, they may be in the way. Spirit could be telling you they could be in the way. If this isn't your family, then there is a mother figure, a woman, somebody in the way of this. Something needs to be done because it says clean it up, right? That was the theme for this message. Hold on. I done dropped some cards. Oh my gosh. I'm hearing Adele. Easy on me. Oh my baby. I was just a child. Didn't get a chance to. Okay, let me see. Is there anything else? What else would you like for them to know before I release this energy for Leos, please? What else? All right, here we go. Thank you for being members. Yeah, I appreciate it. Hi, you guys. Thank you for being members. Always compose yourself before you give a response. Don't put any sort of limitations on yourself. Replace self-doubt with self-confidence, Leos. And look at the universe blessing you once you do that. So there's some work that you need to do. If I were you and I was listening to this message, right, I would go and look up the raindrop that they talked about. I would go and look that up, right? And I would also go and look up the Ten of Wands in depth. I will go look up the Ten of Wands in depth. The bottom of the deck says, don't you see how passion makes you glow? How can it make you glow if you have things that's weighing you down? It looks like you are neglecting yourself a little bit because you're taking on too much. Okay. All right. So let's move on to Sagittarius. What's going on, Sag? What it do, Sag? How do you become a member? It's like one of those extended videos. I forgot how you do it. You have to click on one of the extended videos. Okay, what's going on with Sag? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you for asking. Eight of Cups. You want someone to return. Someone, either they're looking for you to return or you're. What happened 2 days ago? Something happened 2 days ago. My eye is irritated. Something happened 2 days ago. Somebody told you they were going to return and they did not. The number 2 is definitely significant. Your born date could be December 2nd. It doesn't have to be, but the number 2 is significant here. And I feel like you were looking for someone. They were supposed to show up. They did not show up. Somebody left you hanging. That's what this feels like to me. And I'm hearing, this is what I'm hearing. You should be pissed. This should be enough for you to say that you're done. Okay? This is enough for you to say that you're done. This should be enough for you to say, all right, I'm not going to tolerate this. That's what I'm getting from this. Oh my gosh. So let me say this. This person is going to come back, but they're only wanting sex. What are your friends and family members telling you? I think they're telling you to get away from this person. Yeah. There's the 7 of Cups. What's at the bottom? Ace of Cups. Move on. Not every great option you're given will be a great option for you, is what the 7 of Cups is saying. Why is this person wanting to return back to Sag? What do they want from Sag? What do they want? Why is this person trying to return back? Why they spinning the block? And then they showing up afterwards? Nah. After they didn't keep their word. I run a strict program now. You ain't keeping your word, I'm gone. Goodbye. Ain't got time. Strict. Out the door I go. I'm too loyal. To tolerate any of you said you're gonna be here Tuesday at 2 p.m. but you show up at 3. Nah, I'm good. All right, here we go. Empress. Ooh, they missing your energy. They see you about to leave for real. Your friends are definitely talking to you. Missing your energy. Can't make this up. 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, this is the Judgment. All right, what are the friends saying? They need help. The 5 of Pentacles is someone that needs help. They're sitting in poverty, needing help, needing you to nurture them, needing you to care for them after they left you hanging. All right, I'm going to ask. Give me a second. I want to know what the friends are saying. Let yourself be continually surprised by this thing called life. That's also the apology card as well. Whoa. They're telling you to look at yourself and what this person's bringing to you in your life. Grief. You need to move on. Ace of Cups. That's the truth. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Basically, your friends are telling you to look at you. All right. What is going on? What did this person leave? Why did this person leave Sag hanging? Did this person leave him hanging, and why? Here we go. Who they were celebrating with, hanging out with. You know why. They was giving attention to someone else. Your intuition told you this. They have so it's between you and someone else. Your decision decides your future. Nothing. That's the 2 of Wands. 3 of Swords. So at the time, this is what they were doing at the time. It didn't matter if you were upset. Is this the best decision for Sag? Is this person the best decision for Sag? I don't think so, though. Here we go. No, it is not. I cannot make this up. Tidy up your life so you can make space for something better. Period. And look at this. Eight of Swords in your head. Stop overthinking it and just do it. Clean it up. So what I would do in this situation is go and listen to what the friends are telling you. That's what I would do. All right. Aries. What it do, Aries? That is very blurry. Blurry. I was just a child. Didn't get the chance to be the world around me. Here we go. All right, Aries. Ooh, you have a choice between two. You have a choice between two. One seems organic, but it's not. Okay. One is like really touching your heart. One is organic. One is like you guys see each other. You know each other. Like you, how can I say? You push each other's buttons because you're supposed to push each other to grow. The other one isn't so organic is because um it's more forced because it's like taking the easy way out. And you know that you're supposed to let that one go in order for you to grow. So what you gonna do, Aries? Wow. When life get chaotic, find a way to get grounded and be balanced. It feels like you have someone in your life, right? That you hold very near and dear to you. But this person knows how to push your buttons. I mean, knows how to push your buttons because they push you to a point where you know you have to grow. There are some things that you have to do in order for you to stay in that connection and both of you really ascend and grow together and have that life that you're looking for. But the other one is a lot more fun, right? Because it's easy. They're not going to push you like the one that is already in your life. So you're juggling. You are. Clearly, this message isn't going to be for everyone, but you are juggling. That is here. And you know the right thing to do. It's a matter of if you are going to do what is right here, Aries. Honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care. That's the Queen of Cups. And then, wow, this is the, wow. Okay, High Priestess showing up in every single spread for the fire signs. Okay, I see you. When in doubt, go get a reading. Go get a reading. I think you need a reading. Not from me because they're closed. So, There's a few good readers on here. When in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted. True success isn't just about money, it's about happiness too. King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Something doesn't match, it doesn't fit, it doesn't mesh well. You could let them both go and start over. I'm going to get the next three. Yep. I love it. God darn it, I love it. All right, here is the world card. It says, yeah, you did it. Like I said, you can let them both go and start over. And I feel like you need to be examining. Yeah, you look, this is the death card, the broom. Tidy up your life so you can make space for something better. It might be best for you to do so that you're not sitting in a karmic energy, because you're juggling two people that may not know about each other. One tests you and wants you to grow, and the other is fun. Not saying that the other one, that's trying to test you or help you grow isn't fun, but yeah, it's seasons. And when it comes to relationships, it is. You can't be stagnant or sit still, because who wants that? I mean, when you're retiring, then you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. I don't know, Aries. I feel like you're supposed to release them both. Yep, that's the single card, the Nine of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles. God darn it, I love it. Be careful. You have the Magician coming out, because you just might get what you asked for. There's a Hermit. I do think you're supposed to ghost this. Ooh, yeah, you are going to get what you asked for, which is so, or the which is accountable. Yeah, and it's toxic. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. Okay, so when Aries release both, what's going to happen here? You're going to be missing one of them. Whoa. You don't say anything, though. The opportunity to... Is that reunion spirit? Hold on. Yep, it is reunion. The opportunity to reunite is going to present itself. It's like the universe, that's the one you're going to be missing. Remember, two comes back to that one. It's going to present itself. I don't think you take it. Nope. Hold on. Let me get the next three. You think about it, but you don't. Ooh, your family tell you to. Because you know that it's not going to be effortless. You know that there are some things that you're going to have to face. God darn it, I love it. August Alsina. Wasn't that some webs there? Ooh, you can't be right all the time. You could be dealing with another Aries. It doesn't have to be. I think you move forward. You're going to be missing that one that was trying to help you grow, but I don't think you say anything. All right. Taking time for deep self-reflection is essential, Aries. Let's move on to my Capricorns. God darn it, I love it. 3640. What's going on with K-Ups? Capricorn, who done pissed you off? You ready to move to a different country, to a different state? You are just like, universe, come get me now. Like, golly, what in the world? It's like, are you telling? I think you just speaking to the universe about this. This is not funny, but it's like you are fed up. You like, this ain't working. This is not it. I would need you to move me somewhere else. I would need the stars and the planets and all this to align right now. Get me the fuck up on out of here. That's what I am getting from this daggone Six of Swords. You are like, no, this is not working. My bags are packed. I'm ready to go. Send the jet. Send the private jet. Send the private jet. Send the boat. Send the car. Whatever it is, take me out of here. I'm ready to go. That's what I'm getting from this. You are rushing your people like, nope, this is not it. You may not even tell someone that you're done. It's almost like you pack. No, it's not almost like, it is like you're gone. Mentally, you have shut the fuck out of somewhere. Oh, that's why they were playing with you. You were being flexible in a space. You were being practical. You were being flexible. You were being understanding in a space. When it got chaotic, you tried to bring balance. You was like, not anymore. You mentally checked the fuck on out. Yeah, you did. And you're blocking your this person energy. No passion is coming out for this person at all. You know what I see? I see their people, getting on them, telling them that they're wrong. If it's not their how can I say, they're the people that's physically here, it's the ancestors. Hi, Brandy. It's the ancestors getting on them, telling them that they are wrong. I had other stuff to do, Brandy. I couldn't help it. I had to take care of some business. Did y'all see my nails? They was bad. And this was that I had one slot open. I had to take that slot, else I would have had to wait until next Friday to get my nails done. And I'm not waiting that long. So I'm seeing here that they are being held accountable for how they did you. Somebody is being held accountable for how they did you. If they're not being held accountable yet, they are going to be. They're going to grow from that. That's not you. That's them. Recognizing what this was. Dang, there's a high priestess again. Okay, high priestess, you better do your shit. Yes, self-care, 3 of Swords. This person is going to be sad, crying, upset, going through it. Because you have mentally, physically, emotionally, well, passion, you have checked out. Wishing that they would have chosen you, nurtured what they had in you. They're going to be up at night a lot. Not too much, but that's what I'm getting from this. Tell me more about this 6 of Swords for Capricorns. Yep, 8 of Pentacles. This is the time that you knew you're going to be working on you, getting to work, focusing on your career. God done it, I love you. It would take a hell of a lot more to defeat you. You're a warrior. You could be relying on family right now, friends. You are a very optimistic type of person. Whatever this was, whatever this person did, it did not make you a pessimist and bitter. You're not bitter. That's a good thing. I like that. I like that type of energy. All right, let's look at them. Hi. Spirit said they didn't want to give to this anymore. They didn't. Yeah, they were indecisive. They didn't want to give to this anymore. So they had 2 people to choose from. Who just had that? Aries? Aries just had that. I think it was it just Aries? Oh my gosh, Amira, you need to get that together. They left a safe haven to go and play. That's what they get. When the going gets tough, yeah, they left their safe haven to play out there in the streets. Now they gotta watch you grow without them, because you ready to go. That 6 of Swords. What's the next step for Capricorns? Oh, Brandy, I'm sorry you're going through this, but at least you're mentally checked out, which is a good thing because it should make it easy for you physically. Well, staying optimistic. I love that King of Cups energy. New opportunities that you may manifest coming in. You're going through some sort of an awakening. This person may try to call you back in telepathically, doing some deep self-reflecting, tidying up, making room for new to come in. Make sure you're taking care of you first. All right. Oh, front row and centered. You okay, honey bun? Okay. Taurus! What's going on, Taurus? What do you want to talk to Taurus about? What message do you have for them? Thank you guys. I know it's late. I will try to do it earlier, in the earlier times. I need to be more consistent so YouTube could pick it up. Hi. How are you? Okay, here we go, Taurus. Oh, you're ready for someone to join you. You're like, I have all this success. I'm happy with this. I have all this money it says true success isn't just about money, it's about happiness too. Oh, you have somebody in mind. The facts of life. The facts of life. They're shunning you, or they're like they're ignoring you right now. You're daydreaming about someone. You're not saying anything. You're daydreaming about them, but you're not saying anything. That's what Spirit is saying. You're oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're not saying anything. You want them to, call you, contact you, but you're not saying or doing anything at this time. I could hear you saying you're giving them, this is not for everybody, but I could hear you saying you're giving them their space and their time. You're giving them space and time at this. But you dream about a life with somebody. Oh my gosh, you are. You do. Munchkin, can you open that? Thank you. You dream about, you're daydreaming about them. That's what I'm getting. Hi. Yep, Ace of Wands. I can't make this up. God done it and love it. I don't know. I think if you said what you needed to say to them, I think you get what you want. Somebody is handling business though. They know they can feel you pulling on their energy. Mm-hmm. They could feel you pulling on them. Okay, what is we gotta make it work? Who was that? We gotta make it work. Who is that? Neo? I think that's Neo. We gotta make it work. So y'all schedules are conflicting at this time, but something about make it work. I like the pentacles being here. That means this time is you're being practical. Also, is this it builds the foundation. It's healthy. Pentacles also speaks on health and nature and time. So the card that came out is the Page of Pentacles. In case you guys can't see it, you're probably just listening. And on the card, it says, when life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonade. I think you need to take some sort of action with that Ace of Wands there. And Spirit is kind of like tapping you on your shoulder and say something, do something. And I think that you do, you get what you want, but it's not the timing that you want, if that makes any sense. That's what I'm getting from this. Six of Cups, Seven of Swords. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or this is a Scorpio situation. I think this person comes towards you when they're ready. Okay. The Seven of Swords is being strategic because something didn't work in the past. When something didn't work before, but somebody's going to be able to. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Does that give more to this, Spirit? Tell me more about this. Queen of Wands. Yeah, they make the effort and they come towards you. Just because you're passionate about it doesn't mean it'll be effortless. I feel like this person come towards you and they have a conversation. They're going to tell you that they feel like they were wrong. Yeah, look, see how the King of Swords is typing up something. Both of y'all have something to say to each other. I think you get what you want, though. Yeah, y'all definitely have conflict in schedules or something about the way that you guys are doing things. A good coven lets every witch has its say, is what they say on this deck. I mean, excuse me, on this card. The King and Queen of Swords is here. A lot of people don't like the King and Queen of Swords or the Queen of Swords. I do. She's very direct. Okay. Show me how you feel right in front of me. I need to know that right in front of me. Be clear with me. Tell me about this King of Pentacles energy, because it's like you're able to speak to each other. It may be that's maybe the best way to speak to each other so that you can hear each other, so that what haven't been said needs to be said, so y'all can figure it out and come together. That's what I'm getting. I think I'm going to say it again. I think you get what you want here. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. And that is to be with this person. Just not on your timing. And you guys figure stuff out after a conversation. Excuse me. The Lovers, Two of Pentacles. Now the Two of Pentacles will speak on flexibility as well. So keep that in mind. It says when life gets chaotic, find a way to get back, to get grounded and back balanced. It's not going to defeat you guys. That's what I'm getting here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Do they get what they want here? I think you do. Gotta make it work. We gotta make it work. Hello, hello, hello. That's the Four of Wands. That's a reunion. It's a foundation. There's your fresh start. Coming back in. If you open the door to it, the sun represents a yes. That Ten of Swords is there. You guys really need to talk, though, because y'all could have been speaking to each other recklessly. Look, you are going to hold each other accountable. Witches should hold other witches accountable. Nurture what you have and see how it grows and grows. And then it says, yeah, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. After a conversation, I feel like you get what you want here. After some time apart, I feel like you're missing someone. You're thinking about them. You have conflicting schedules, and you're also arguing about that. There's also something that you guys, different groups, okay, that you're not agreeing with. And you're hoping, your hopes, because you're hoping that things get better, it's keeping the energy in an optimistic space. So because of that, I believe you get what you want. All right. Thank you, Miss Brandy. Have a good night. Sweet dreams to you. Hi, you guys. Thanks for joining. I know it's late. If you don't want to stay up, you can see it in one of the timestamps will be in the comment section. I appreciate you guys. But if you don't want to be here, get some rest. Go to sleep. It'll be here. I'm going to do all the signs. I paid money for this daggone streaming service and I don't use it. So I said, let me use it tonight. All right. What is this? What am I on? Virgos. Hi, Virgo. Hi, Sierra. What's going on with my Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Virgo, they're showing me numbers. They're showing me, okay, the number 14, but also 545. I'm also you could have purchased a new watch and a new hat. Something about math as well. Also, something's not adding up. Spirit is saying check again because something isn't adding up. They're saying look at it. Look at it. Color purple. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. I kid you not. They were talking about a bed. This person's laying in the bed. But they said the sheets were, somebody just put pink sheets on their bed. And also somebody just put purple sheets on their bed. And that's crazy. I should have fucking said it, but I didn't. Wow. What color is that behind? It's still blue. Okay. Like something isn't adding up. This could be what's keeping you up at night. And Spirit is saying it isn't adding up. But something will be made right and smoothing it out. Something about something smoothing it out. It being smooth. Hold on. What was that? Something about once something comes out, forgive it. Forgive it. You don't have to. I'm just telling you what I'm getting. Here's a message. Forgive it because it's not that. Is that a confession, Spirit? No, that's not a confession. Not a confession. Somebody's scared to tell you something. But it doesn't come from the you know how they say the horse's mouth? It doesn't come from the horse's mouth, though. Somebody is afraid to tell you something. They don't want to tell you, but it doesn't come from the horse's mouth. Let's say, for example, someone lost their job. And they're pretending like they still have their job and they're going out the house as if they still have their job. They don't want to tell you because they don't want you worried, but you're already worried, right? Spirit said it's a good job. Told you it's, oh my gosh. Okay, so we talked about it being, forgiven, right? So look at what this card says. Come on, Amira. It says, have faith that healing is in the forecast. So something is going to be smoothed out. It's just, ooh, I don't see you, for whoever this is resonating with, I don't see you as someone that holds a grudge. I see you as someone that connects the dots. Like you'll be upset for maybe a day or two, but then you want things to go back into play. Okay? That's not holding a grudge. You just want things to connect and sound right. Okay, if it doesn't sound right, then something's off. That's what I'm getting from this for whoever this is resonating with. And it keeps you at an imbalance, mental space, in an imbalanced mental space. So because of that, I think this is where the universe steps in, because I think the clock needs to keep it going. I don't know what type of connection you are in, but it got to keep going. Like things need to keep flowing. It cannot sit still. So that's the reason why. Yeah, but I don't think, okay. I can't tell you what to do, but I don't think you're supposed to break it off with someone. Yeah, you're not. Somebody wasn't in a space to be vulnerable. It says, try not to be so picky. Okay. And it says it takes great strength to be soft. So this may not be something you want to do in the space and the time that spirit is giving you, but it's something that is necessary because I think you have an assignment with someone. I don't know. It could be an Aquarius. It could be a Leo, could be a Cancer moon, or oh my gosh, Gemini. Oh, you have Gemini Mars. All right, so here we go. Well, you get back to your regular scheduled programming with the Three of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Once things come back into order like you're supposed to, yep, there it is. Four of Swords. And the Nine of Cups. So somebody was already your wish. Somebody was already who you wanted them to be. This is a Ten of Pentacles. I think you're supposed to go the distance with someone. I'm not understanding what happened. Okay. I don't know what happened. Clean it up. Something isn't adding up. That's what I'm getting. I'm on Virgo. Sorry about that. I'm on Virgo. Love it. Or this could be you up at night because somebody is connecting the dots, right? And they know something is off and spirit is giving you 2 days to fix it. Pecans could be significant. You can't keep going through the same cycle. You have an assignment with someone. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, there's going to be a conversation. Don't you dare lower your voice for anyone. There's the sun coming out. It's going to make things a little bit more difficult, but I think you guys get back into motion because the Three of Cups came out. The Lovers is here. And then there's the Temperance. You get back balance. It says, let go of self-imposed limitations. I can't tell you what to do, but I do say it in a manner of telling you what to do, but I don't mean it like that. I've explained this to you guys before. All right. You can let it go. That's up to you. I'm telling you what spirit is telling me. Now, here's the kicker. It says, every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. That speaks on reciprocity. It also speaks on the universe gifting you too. And it says, when life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonade. So I think something is supposed to stay. Obviously, don't stand anything where you're being physically, emotionally, mentally abused. Get the fuck up on out of there. I don't think that that's the case going on here. That's not the energy I'm sitting in. All right. Moving on to Aquarius. What it do, Aquas? Any Aquarius is up at this time? Oh my gosh. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's the message for Aquarius, please? Spirit, what's the message for Aquarius? Amush, can you come close it? Thank you, honey bun. Aqua rising. I'm an aqua moon. All right. What's the message for Aquarius, please? Here we go. Ooh, you're being ambitious. You're going after your goals, your dreams. You're being bold at this time. You're learning a lot of stuff that you thought maybe you knew. A lot of stuff that you thought you knew. You're checking the facts of things. You are going through everything. Like you could be going through your journals, your text, your emails, your diaries, you are checking the facts of something. Like something is, you're making sure that something is what something, I think a lot of stuff is about to come to light for you. Ooh, shit. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do I say all of that, Spirit? Or do I? Okay. Aquarius, something clearly wasn't adding up or isn't adding up. You listened to something that you probably shouldn't have listened to. Like there's okay, how I know that is because they're most people listen to FM radio, right? And my guides are the message that I'm getting, they're showing me AM radio. That's how I know that something you listened to was not in the same tune or same station as you. Somebody you listened to, oh God, hallelujah. Somebody wasn't at the same high. Somebody wasn't on the same station as you. Somebody you listened to, not on the same frequency as you. Nope. So now you have to check back and look at shit and look at stuff. Frequency, yes. So now you have to do your due diligence. If you don't say the word a lot, you kind of fuck it up. But you have to do your own homework. And I feel like you are. I don't think you mind doing it either. But you do need to hold people accountable. Because I feel like people was giving you wrong information on purpose. Yep, they were. Somebody was giving you the wrong information on purpose. You have some people that are against you and your love life. And I think you're going to be shocked to see who they are. Two main people at that. Two people is two of them that are the main people that are against your love life. And I think you should never bring those people into your love life ever again. Like, ever again. It's 3, but I don't think you can help the third one. Okay. Like, say, for example, I don't know, pet. Your pet. Your pet could be looking at you like, is this really gonna, okay, all right. Hey, your pet, it comes with the program. Although my pet isn't here. My pet is at Huey's place because he's being a meanie at this time. But I know I got something for him. I'm a trick him. I don't want to like rush him into a carrier because I feel bad. He's like, I don't want to move out of this space. I'm comfortable. So, yeah. All right. Okay, so this is the King of, ooh, yeah. Okay. So the King of Wands is a leader, right? He is someone that is passionate about what he has going on. And I feel like you are passionate about finding out the truth. You have the Empress here. Hi, Empress. And you have the Five of Pentacles. So, yeah. I think you're about to sit down and have a conversation with someone. Possibly an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. I feel like you keep thinking about it. Could be a Taurus, it doesn't have to be. I feel like you keep thinking about it, but you don't know if it's a good idea. I think you need to continue to get your facts. Yeah, you do think about it. Here's the Hangman. So the Hangman says learn to get comfortable with sitting still whenever necessary, right? I think you're sitting still because you don't have all the information yet. Somebody didn't give you all the information, or like I said, somebody wasn't on your frequency. I think you were listening to the wrong person. Could be a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. Pisces is here. Libra is here. Leo is here, and Taurus is here. Sagittarius. Let go of self-imposed limitations. It's like, that's your intuition, your gut. See, your gut was telling you, somebody was telling you something, and you shouldn't listen to it, but you listened to it anyway. And it's kind of like Aquarius. Come on, you guys. I call Aquarius, Libra, and, well, especially Geminis. Like, I call you, you dang on air signs are very intelligent people. And to listen to someone else is kind of crazy to me, because y'all have the capacity to learn what is necessary. You have the energy, you have the wherewithal to go after the information that's needed for yourself to do your homework. You have that. So it bothers me tremendously when you listen to other people, because you're born with that naturally. It's in your DNA. I think you gave attention to the wrong people. I think you did. All right, let's see here. Let's look into this. And it's like you ate it up. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. What did they eat up? Oh, I forgot to put the timestamp on this. Now I gotta go back and look at this. Oh, crap. I haven't done Libra yet. Libra is coming up. Okay, here we go. God doing it, I love it. Here. So it's something started to keep you up at night. Yeah. 9 of Swords. 6 of Swords. I can't make this up. It wasn't adding up. This says you can't be right all the time. And see, this sounds like somebody, you found out somebody, some like, you find out something, you're going to find, if you haven't yet, you're going to find out something. Pecans could be significant. You're going to find out something, and somebody is, it's like you look at it, because you can't sleep. You kept holding on to it, like, I can't release this. Something I can't release. Something just not adding up. Something isn't adding up. And then it goes to, I wasn't right about this. I was wrong. I moved in a wrong way. And now I gotta fix this somehow, some way. Yeah, so how do you do that? You sit still until you get all the information, and then you figure out what your plan is, and you take the initiative to do something about it. It says, wake up. What is it that you truly want? The universe is ready to provide that for you. This came out for you guys. Was it today? I don't know. 5 of Cups. Spilled tea isn't the end of the world. You made a mistake. Shit happens. That's the truth. Don't beat yourself up. I mean, sometimes you listen to people and you act off of it. Just make it right. If you can't make it right with that person, make it right with, write it down. Put it out there in the universe. See what happens. Always compose yourself before giving a response. Can't make this up. That's your card, Aquarius. Put yourself out there and you'll be rewarded. I just said that, right? The universe is going to reward you. I didn't say it. I meant to say that with the 6 of Wands. One way or another. This is your message, Aquarius. I feel like you could have been listening to someone that's not on this. That's like going to someone that's not spiritual, right? And then trying to get some information from them. And you know, daggone well, they are not spiritual. That's like, also, I'm going to take it a step further. Going to someone that's never had a decent relationship in their life because of how they are as a person, and then listening to them for relationship advice. Nah. Absolutely fucking not. You can't tell me. I'm looking at your history of relationships, and you trying to give me advice on relationships? I don't think so. All right. Libras, 11933. A Libra, y'all. Yes, y'all. A Libra, y'all. Yes, y'all. It's been a minute. It sounded a little off, Libra. I gotta get back on y'all frequency with that one, with that intro. All right, Libras. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Whew. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. What's going on with my Libras? Okay, here we go. Clearly, I need a new deck, because what? I'd have bent these cards out of shape. Libra, what is keeping you up at night? Something is keeping you up. Oh, you're in tune with someone. Someone else is staying up at night. Your person is staying up at night. They're having a hard time, like 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Something about 2 a.m. being significant. You're feeling their energy. Y'all is still linked, is what Spirit is saying. You could be dealing with a fire sign or an air sign, is what Spirit is showing me. Or something about the fire. or fires. Fires. Z. Okay. You're up at night because your person can't sleep. I don't know why your person can't sleep yet. They're not showing me. You have a bond. You could have known this person since you were young, or y'all had a past life together. Something about someone's toe. Someone's okay, someone's toe. What? Is a pinky toe and a pinky finger, like your pinky being significant. I heard option. I'm also hearing offended and offender. Okay. The lovely. I told you you up because of this person. Could be a Gemini. Doesn't have to be. It says, will you or won't you? The choice is yours. What are your people telling you? They're telling you something. Hold on. Hold on. There's something you need to say. You got to say something. At that time when you're up, if you're speaking to each other, because you might not be speaking to each other, okay? But if you are up, Libra, and you know that you're almost guaranteed that your person is up. Something about washing dishes as well. Um Oh, I didn't mean to freak nobody out. Okay. Um ooh, okay, I gotta stand up, y'all. Give me a second. You make a move, they'll finish the rest, is what I'm getting. Because they have something that they want to say to you as well. Told you. I can't make this up. That's your card. Stick to your truth and everything will turn out just fine. I'm hearing you won't. You won't say anything. I knew they were speaking to you. I don't think you're going to say anything. I don't think you reach out, but I know your people is telling you to. It's something about the AM being hella significant here. Spiders being significant as well. 2 of them to be exact. Who is this? That's not your person. Neither is that you. Who the heck is that? What is going on? Is that the help spirit? They're looking for you. Your person wants you. They miss you. Y'all don't sleep in the same bed? Somebody's longing. They're longing for you. They are. Wow. Yeah, they miss you, Libra. I did do a message for you guys. Um, it'll be out. I did do a mess. I haven't done Scorpios yet, but Scorpio in the building. Ew. I did do a message for you guys. It'll be out in the morning. It talked about that's crazy because I said before I started this reading that I was going to tell you guys, and I didn't even bring it up in the beginning. I kept hearing y'all's channeled song was "I'm a mess right now. I can't eat, can't sleep." Anthony Hamilton. So go listen to that song if you haven't heard it before, so that way you'll know like the lyrics and stuff. So we'll not let the read it out in the morning because it's already done. Ace of Wands. Okay. Ooh, Libra. When this person isn't up, thinking about you, running across your mind or whatever, and you not up, you can't sleep because of this person, right? Your ass is just chilling. I don't even know if you want to even have anything to do with this person because you're savoring the results of your success right now. What in the world? Told you they want to talk. I broke the deck. Here's the Eight of Wands. Yo. What the heck did this person do? And you don't even want to talk to them. Let me see. Tell me more. Here we go. They're the pumpkin to your spice, and y'all not even speaking to each other. Whoa. Y'all don't even recognize what you have. You may recognize it. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Maybe y'all are not recognizing it. Three of Cups. There's outsiders. That's why. There's a Seven of Swords, and there's that spider we was talking about. It's only one spider on there. But, wow. There's outsiders. That's why. Dang. You doing really well. You're honoring your emotions and your feelings, but this is what Spirit is bringing up for you guys. Yeah, you are doing really well. The Sun card is here. They are not. There's a Three of Cups, told you. But you see this person, or you saw this person as family. Do you still see this person as family? I don't know, Libra. Y'all gotta tell me, and I'll read the comments tomorrow. Is the comments even open? I don't know. New York in the house. Yeah. Did it start snowing there yet, or is it tomorrow? Where's Libra's mind at here? Hold on. I want to know what was behind that Two of Cups, Four of Swords. Ooh. Your money look good. Could have went through some things, though. You could have went through some things with your money, though. But it looks good now. Ooh, Spirit said better. Okay, what's this? What's this? Nine of Swords. You're busy, busy, busy. But during your relaxing time, why do you feel like you gotta cry though? That's their energy. You also need to purge too. You need to cleanse. You need to cry. There's something that you do need to cry about. It's in your gut. It's in your sacral. Crown? No. Nope. Root as well. Okay. A dog can be significant. There's a tower. Okay, Libra. I'm going to say this and I'm going to let you guys go. There is nothing you can do about what they're going through, but they do want you to reach out to them. They have to go through what they're going through. They have to. Because this is going to build them, it's going to help them. It's like years of gunk is about to be cleaned or cleansed, or it's I don't know. All right, Libras. Geminis. 132:20. I think that's what it said. Yeah. Where? Oh, they're right there. You are so welcome. You're welcome. All right, here we go. All right, gems. Dang, I feel like this is a continuation. All right, the tower. Hold on, let me flip this over. Whew. Something needs to be done. Something needs to be said. Something needs to be done. Geminis, what's going on? It's like everything is coming down around you. What in the world? You're watching stuff happen in your life, in your love life, in your life in general. Spirit is saying because it's supposed to. You don't like some of the stuff though. It's like really getting to you for real. It's taking a toll on you. You could be a Scorpio rising. I heard don't trip. You got to trust the process right now. You may not want to, but I think you're supposed to trust the process right now. Just you got to, yeah, I heard don't trip. I don't mean like trip physically, like mentally, emotionally, like don't trip about this. And I know that's fucking easier said than done, okay? I know that. I am going to do Scorpio. I haven't done water signs yet. I'm doing them by elements. Um, yeah, so it feels like you have to trust the process right now in order for if you start to trust the process right now, you'll see the bigger picture. Right now, you're just seeing all the chaos, like all the shit happening in front of you. I think if you take a step back and I think if you take a step back, you'll start to see why things are. Ooh, God, I want to. It's like I want to throw up and cry at the same time. So it's like it's really making you sick. What's going on around you, but it's necessary. I think this is beneficial for you. Yeah, this is all being done for you and not to you. All right, let's go. Three of Swords. Yeah, because you could have been crying for a few days or a couple of days. Like, you're learning some things. Also with the library, and the Three of Swords, it's okay for you to cry, but it's not okay for you to take action or do anything at this time, but do that emotion. Like, that's the only thing that you're supposed to be doing right now. I don't think you're supposed to be doing anything else. Excuse me. The Geminis. You want to. I don't think you're supposed to. I believe this is happening for you. Okay? And it's like they want you to see this. Hold on, let me drink some tea, you guys. Give me a second. I feel like also you're watching someone's life at this time, and you're watching it sort of crumble along with you. That's why in the beginning they were like twins. Of course, Gemini, the twins, right? But I kept hearing twins. So imagine them watching you go through that as well, and they can't do anything. But it's beneficial for you. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's continue. I cannot make this up. It says, what's the saying? Teamwork makes the spell work. That's what this says, right? And it says it would take a hell of a lot more to defeat you. It's not supposed to feel good at this time because your homework, Geminis, do some homework tonight, you guys, is the Nine of Wands. Go more in depth with the Nine of Wands, and look it up. The Patient Witch is the Hangman. That's Pisces energy, and it says learn to get more comfortable with sitting still whenever necessary. And I just said this to you. There's nothing you could do about it, but you can. You want to do something because there's the Eight of Wands and there's the Six of Wands. I believe the Six of Wands has come out because Spirit is saying you are a fucking big deal. Okay? You are a big deal. But your energy right now is not needed in the space where you want to go towards. It's not needed. Just like how somebody else's energy may want to come towards you and rescue you and save you from whatever pain or hurt that you may be going through, but they can't come towards you and help you either. So it's happening for the both of you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You could be dealing with the earth sign or a fire sign. It doesn't have to be, but you could be. Now, when all is said and done, I think this is for the best for you guys. It's recharging you guys. Wow. The battery was low. Y'all's relationship was low. The battery was low. It's the people around y'all. It's the things around y'all. It's the surface shit, is what Spirit is saying. Hence, clean it up. If you watch the beginning of this, things are definitely, this was definitely okay. I'm on Geminis. Tell me more about the Tower. Some people are the pumpkin to your spice. I think you're going through the same thing. Like, you're mirroring each other. Like, I don't know. Your decision decides your future here, nothing else. If you try to do something, I feel like it fucks everything up. I think you're supposed to stand in. It's like parallel worlds or something like that. The Sun is here and the Three of Cups is here. Oh, when this came out, I feel like I wanted to throw up, and that's not good for me. Okay, this is not good. There's some people around you and around your relationship. They gotta go. They gotta go. That's why the tower is here. They had to go. I don't know. It's like they're interfering with the assignment that you have with someone. They're interfering with that. I'm hearing thinking of a master plan. Somebody thought of a plan to come in between you and someone else. And that should work, or it's working. But Spirit got something for their ass. Just a message here. God, dog. Told you. I can't make this up. That says toxic. Mm. Yeah. Tell me more about the Three of Swords. Baby, 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 baby. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. So you've already accepted something. You've already accepted an offer. You accepted it, and that's your person. You have the Emperor and the Empress here. Wow. I'm hearing this was a gift. So the both of you were a gift to each other. The Lovers and the Five of Wands. I don't think you have gotten as far as you haven't gotten as far as you were supposed to get. What an abundant, it says, wow, what an abundant opportunity. Y'all were gifted each other. All right. Well, that's a message there, you guys. You could be healing from something right now, for real. All right, let's move on to my Cancers. 143.50. Cancers. What it do, Cancers? You could be tripping out, meaning you could be smoking right now, smoking on that ganja. Okay. Because Spirit is telling me, yeah, they're showing me like flashing like lights, right? And they're saying you're tripping out. So that means you could be high right now. Okay. Enjoy yourself as long as you're being safe. I don't know. Is it legal in all the states now? I don't know. I live in Colorado, so it's legal. So I don't know. Is it legal everywhere now? I don't know. Anywho. One, two, three. What's going on with my Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. What in the world? Nine of Swords? You got to get up. Oh, you already know that. So this is something Spirit is saying. You already know that you have something you have to do some, you can't sit still anymore. You got to get something done. You have laid on something, thought about something for far too long. You got to make a move. You got to do something about it now. Is what they're saying. But you know this, though. You're highly intuitive. So you already know that there are actions or steps that you need to take at this time to improve your love life. Yep. It says honor your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care. Plus, that's the Queen of Cups. She's very intuitive. and I just said this to you. So it feels like Cancers that you were told what to do, and you've had time already to get up and do what they're telling you to do. I don't know. Empress, you got to nurture something. You have to put some effort and some time, some energy into something. What is it? Spirits, you don't want to, or you haven't done it yet. Ooh, you're not being obedient at all right now. You being a rebel. Where's your Aquarius in your chart? You being a fucking rebel right now. You like, fuck that. I ain't listening to shit right now. God dang. Yo, you are going against the grain. Yo, what's going on? Oh, you're going to start. Okay. Like, whoa. Hold on. You start and then you stop. Wait, why? The Knight of Swords. Are you testing the universe at this time? With your love life? Ooh. That's Moon. Taurus Moon. That's Gemini. That's Mercury. I think you are. You don't like the assignment that you're on that was given to you. That's like Capricorn energy. Sometimes I told you you're being a rebel. Didn't I freaking dang on say that? Sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little. I just fucking said that. Oh my gosh. Cancers. Oh gosh. One day I'm going to sit down and I'm going to explain my interpretation of each sign and what they're the what they mean to us as a whole. One day. I keep saying I'm gonna do it and I haven't done it yet. I can't do it right now. It's way too much on my plate right now. $15 million things going on right now. All right, let me see. Here we go. Yeah, you don't like the assignment. Taking time to do some deep self-reflection is essential. You've done that. Told you I can't make it up because there's a sun. Now you're supposed to be getting up. You have an assignment with someone. King and Queen of Pentacles is here. I don't think that you like this assignment. I told you they're speaking to you because here's the High Priestess. Spirit is saying you need to show gratitude here. Why don't Cancers like this assignment? It's too much work. 8 of Cups. You don't care if somebody leaves or, oh gosh, bending the rules again. Why don't Cancers like this assignment? What's going on here? I think it's too much work for you. You don't want to do, sorry, y'all, I love you, but you don't want to do the work. 7 of Swords. I just saw the 5 of Swords. You can't be right all the time. I got to give you the message. I'm not going to beat around the message. That's the message. Why don't Cancers like this at this time? Because you want to be sitting down and you want to go inside your shell. If I know anything about a Cancer, y'all mother chuckers like to stay in the house. You don't really like to go out too much. And I have 2 of them, okay? My oldest son and my youngest daughter are both Cancers, right? And it is like pulling teeth to get my youngest daughter out the house. Like, I will have to do her favorite thing in the world in order for me to get her out of her home. Like, okay, so she liked this person. She liked this group. So let me go get some tickets so she could go and see this or we can go and see that. Let me go do this because Taurus is already done. Rewind it back a little bit. But I think it's too much. Like, you don't, want to be on this. You would rather be single, sitting here like, nah, I don't feel like doing all this. But Spirit is saying this is what you're supposed to be doing. I'm surprised the Tower is not here. All right, let's get 3 cards. You are, that's your card. Being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility. I cannot make this up. You'll never get anywhere if you keep sitting still. I can't make this up. I'm done here. I think you got work to do, Cancers. And this may not be something that you want to do. And it's crazy how they put the Emperor and the Empress together. I showed you the King and Queen of Pentacles. If you've been watching me long enough, I call you guys the Queen of Pentacles. The reason why I do is because I feel like you guys have a sweet balance between being a nurturer and a disciplinarian. Okay? When it comes to Cancers. Yeah. I'm done. I'm a mess right now. I can't sleep. Something happened? I don't want to know, Spirit. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Don't want to know. All right. Scorpio 15305. What it do, Scorps? Where are my Scorpios at? Did y'all go to sleep? Wait, hold on. I know y'all are not asleep. Not at this. No way. There's no way. Scorpios could live off of 4 hours of sleep and be good. Especially Scorpio suns. All right. What it do, Scorps? What's going on with you? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Some of y'all living your dream love life right now. It's coming into fruition, especially in the month of February. You're about to start living your dream love life. You're about to have your dream love life. If you could be talking to a person right now that feels like everything that you had asked for, like every single box is being checked. What's going on with Scorps? Spirit is like, it is if you're paying attention. Okay, it says, when life gives you lemons, make enchanted lemonade. That's exactly what you did. Especially if you went through some sort of heartache during those spring, summer, fall months. You made lemonade from that shit when you were throwing lemons. And it worked out for you. You know what's crazy is I don't really like lemonade like that. I like it with sweet tea. And I just purchased lemonade today. That's crazy. All right, Spirit, I hear you. All right. You have a decision to make, Scorpio. Get out of here. No, you're not. No, you're not. Yes, Pisces is going to be after Scorpio. It says your decisions decide your future and nothing else. That's the 2 of Wands, you guys. So you have a decision to make at this time. You may have been sitting on it, or you are sitting on it. You could have been sitting on it for a while. They had a slot open. As soon as I found out it was a slot open, I got my behind out of here and went to go get my nails done, because I would have had to wait until next Friday, and I'm not trying to do that. So he's like, you can get here in a certain amount of time. Okay, I'm on my way. And it was, as soon as I got there, it was nobody there, right? But as soon as I got there, they were flooding in, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. That's why they was like, you can get here. So I'm happy I got it done. So I would have had to wait, and anybody trying to do that, especially on a Friday, trying to get your nails done. All right, so Spirit said you secretly made a decision, or you're going to secretly make a decision. So this is going to be a hush hush decision. Makes sense, especially with the shit that you went through. So I need you guys to do me a favor, Scorpio. Learn the gods. Okay? Learn them. There's no, I'm not gonna talk about that on here. But throwing people off of your plan is the best thing you could do right now, Scorps, because you were literally attacked on purpose last year. It was like every fucking reading that I did, even myself, okay, that I was doing last year was Scorpios. Scorpios, not everyone, but majority, like 90% was Scorpios reading during the summer, the fall, the spring, was Scorpio's readings. So during this time, Scorpio, do not tell people what your direct plan is. If they ask you, they don't need to know details. You could even tell a lie at this time. I ain't doing nothing. Or you could say, it ain't happening. Whatever it is, keep, or just don't say shit at all. Okay? Anywho, right now you have a decision to make with your love life, and I feel like you're going to make it, but it's a private decision that you're going to make. And with this private decision that you make is beneficial to you. The last 2 years is going to be beneficial to you. Look at this. I can't make it up. It says nurture what you have and see how it grows and grows. And you also have a lot of copycats going on. Like, people are literally watching to see what you do and copying you. That's trying to destiny swap. So you really have to be careful. All right. 4 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. If you're not careful, I feel like, is that Scorpio spirit? Oh, is that them? Oh, okay. Your love life definitely you need to throw people off of your love life. Because they're going to think that they know, but they don't really know. And because some people around your love life needs to be held accountable at this time for trying to interfere, which they are, because here's a 3 of Swords. There's no reason for you to, no, Pisces is going to be done after this one. There is no reason for you to be, how can I say, like hoping for or wishing for it, because it's already going to be taken care of. Like the karma that people are going to get is already going to be taken care of. Know your sign, Scorpio, okay? All right, let's look at the Page of Pentacles. We were talking about your love life, but I feel like they're talking about your life in general. I think Spirit is kind of throwing them off with this, which means you have a lot of cross watchers right now. You have people that are not Scorpios watching to be nosy at this time. So I think this spread is kind of throwing them off. That's what I think is going on here. Because I was thrown off with these 3 cards. All right. I'm looking at the Page of Pentacles. Yep, that's what's going on. All right. Because that says toxic people, toxic witches. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. And that's sitting here. So you were dealing with that type of situation. One-sided situation is what I'm getting. So because of that, you still made lemonade. You still made lemonade from that shit. And Spirit is saying, treat yourself. Look at you. You're doing fucking well. Like, look at this. This is the King of Pentacles. God, dog. The 4 of Pentacles says, treat yourself to something shiny every now and again. I mean, look at the shine around the lemonade. Come on, Spirit. All right. And the 9 of Pentacles, pause and savor the results of your success. What's the 3 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands, Spirit, please? Oh, you're welcome. Wait, what you just brought? Some tennis shoes? Wait, why are y'all talking about shoes? Did I say something about shoes? Oh, you treated yourself. Nice. Ooh, I hope it was the kind that you like. I know. I went to see my cat today, and he was all over me, and I'm like, I miss you. Won't you just come with me? And he's not. I want him to ease out the door. He's not easing out the door. Rugrat. Temperance. Oh, Scorpio, you already got rid of these people. So why are they in your energy then? Why is it here? Tidy up your life so you can make space for something better. They're not in your... Oh, they're... Okay. Cross-watching. They want to know what you're up to, what you have going on. Ooh, but you about to know what they have going on. That's a tower. Okay, I'm done, Scorpio. Y'all had a reading today. If you didn't watch it, it's already out. Ooh, you caught a sale. I know that's right. I feel that way when I'm buying like furniture and like decor. Like, ooh, I got a sale. Like, I will walk around the whole furniture store more than once just to make sure that I'm like getting exactly what I need. Oh, you're welcome. All right, let's move on. We're going to Pisces. 205. You're welcome. All right, Pisces, let's get it. You're welcome. They are like, he would not, like, my cat would not leave me alone. And I'm like, well, come on. And no. And I don't want to like snatch him up because I feel bad. I don't know. Like I want him. Look, black cats. Oh my gosh. Because he's so used to that space, and I'm just like, I just want him here. But Amir's over there like 80% of the time, so that's probably why he doesn't want to. Anyway, Pisces, let's get it. Here we go. Pisces, Spirit is saying you do need to take a nap or a break. I'm also hearing something about luxury. Okay. That's because you've been working. 8 of Pentacles. So you've been hands-on. Because you're like, if I don't do it, it's not going to get done. You already know that. There's something you understand already. So this is why they're saying you need a nap. 8 of Pentacles. Oh, you also about to have a conversation with someone, or you're going to receive a message. You could have received a text and you're trying to figure out how to respond. I think you got a text and you're trying to figure out how to respond. This could have been a text you received a day ago, or you just received this. Something about 7 p.m. being very significant. What happened when you woke up this morning? Something about when you woke up this morning. Hold on. Okay, I am doing this on, what's today? The 22nd of January. Okay. And I feel like you haven't, you had like something happened in the morning, and the day kind of felt a little like odd to you. And that was your way of that was your mind, like your people preparing you for that message that you received. There was a message that you receive or you're going to receive. I don't think you respond right away. So Spirit is telling you to compose yourself before you respond. King and Queen of Cups. So you wasn't speaking to each other, but you're about to be speaking to each other is what I'm getting. This person had some sort of boundaries or rules that they set, but they don't want to keep them anymore, so they want to speak to you now. This could be a water sign, another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Sagittarius or a Virgo. Okay? All right. Let's see here. They want to work things out. They're trying to heal the connection. Aquarius just came out. So it says have faith that healing is in the forecast. That's the truth, with the Ace of Swords there. They don't want to be you guys being against each other anymore, at odds. They want you guys to be able to fix this. Oh, somebody got a new job. Congratulations. That's really good energy. Congratulations on your new job. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Didn't we talk about you resting, taking a nap? Why aren't you resting? Wow, that's crazy. So you have a lot on your plate. Oh, darn. Dag nabbits. Many shevits. All right, here we go. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. Because it's throwing your focus off. It's throwing your focus off. Ooh. Okay, Pisces, I like this. If y'all had outside people interfering, this person is getting ready to stop all that shit for this connection. There's no more outside ooh, gosh, I got the chills. There's not going to be any more there's not going to be any more interference in you guys' relationship. It's done with, so that they can nurture this. Wow. Dope. They're recognizing that people were plotting against y'all's connection. Why were people plotting against Pisces in the Pisces romantic partners connection? Why were they doing that? Because they wanted y'all to be over. That's the what? Because they wanted to shut it down. Why? Could be a Libra or a Leo. Why? It's still not. Oh, because they were giving you attention and y'all was in love. Damn. Misery loves company. I'm trying to tell you. They were not finding love. They're not finding love. That's why. Yo. When I misery is people that are miserable will fuck up your relationship. That's why yo. Mm. Somebody's recognizing what they have in you, Pisces. They are recognizing what they have in you. I like this for you. What else? Here we go. That's because they saw you as somebody that was really truly going to go and not return. That's why Clean It Up is here. If you haven't watched the beginning, when I pulled the wisdom of the oracle, you should probably go and they see it as something that is urgent now to take care of it, to do something about it. Yeah, they saw you as not returning. They had that door open. They thought you was going to return. You did not. You have not. So it woke them up. Wow. Did the Queen of Pentacles come out? I see the King. So here they come. Just because you're passionate about it doesn't mean it'll be effortless. One more. Wow. Okay, but sometimes it really is all rainbows and smiles. You may get exactly what you've been wanting in this Pisces. Give me 1 second and I'm going to pull another card from the top of the deck. If you are scared, you definitely need to go to the legal system and let them know how you feel and take care of that. And I wouldn't watch, if you're feeling this way, I would not watch the readings. I will be taking care of the ish legally. Also, taking other measures to protect yourself, meaning get that metal, that piece of steel, that piece be still with you. All right. Wow. Look at that. I'm trying to figure out, have that card ever come out? Higher power came out. Wow. Yo, look at that card. Dang. All right. 4. It says conscious contact with a higher power. The presence of the, didn't the high priestess come out so many times during this reading? That's crazy. And they're in it like, okay. Anywho, conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of divine, seeing source energy, and all things committing to a partnership with spirit. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. Ew. All right, you guys, I will put the timestamps on there and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Love you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Would it be okay to get a no? And I should have shut that down. Right now, the readings are shut down. I'm so sorry. Because I need a break. I might not open them back up until like February 5th or something like that. So I appreciate you wanting to get one. There are some, go to Pink Pineapple. She's amazing. I haven't listened to her readings lately, but I do know she did a reading for me. This was maybe a year or two ago or some months ago, and it was really good. So I'm trying to think of anyone else. Yeah. Okay. All right. I shall speak to you guys later.